Hello, hello. Well, we are live and welcome to another guided meditation. So I haven't done one of these guided meditations live going live in Facebook and on YouTube right now. And I haven't given one of these free outside of my group before, but I really feel that this is the most powerful time. We're just moving into the most powerful time. April is a really energetic month. You know, we really need to watch ourselves. We need to ground ourselves. We need to stay calm. We need to stay off watching things that bring fear or anything like that. But if we tune into our own power, it's so powerful. It is the most creative time that we're going through now. So yesterday's new moon eclipse was incredible, and the energy that comes with that really allows us to surge forward with something new, moving into a year into the future, or more. In fact, or more. So lovely to see people hopping on. I'm going to start the meditation at exactly 11:11 my time because I am neurotic that way. I love numbers, and 11 is that number of sort of moving through a gateway, walking through to another dimension, and that's what we're going to do with this meditation. It's going to be, we're going to be able to kind of move forward, and I'm bringing you to a sort of a part of your mind, the subconscious mind, where everything is so accessible, where we can be really creative. It's the creative part of our mind when we're on autopilot, when the thinking, analytical mind switches off and we go into that creative space. We can really get clear on what it is that we want to create. Yes, I love 11:11 as well. Hello, I see JJ is there actually, one and all. So what I would make sure before we start this, that you are somewhere comfortable, that you feel that you can completely relax, that nothing is going to alarm you, jump on top of your lap, or distract you. And if that's the case, it might be better. You can listen, but just maybe do this meditation later today when you have time. Today is the best day. I always like to set intentions the day after, or if the new moon is very much early in the morning, then I would do it at some time that day. As the new moon, that's when we set our intentions and our wishes, and there's a huge forward momentum feeling, where you can really um, watch those seeds of intention grow, just like you would set a seed into the ground. There are times when seeds grow faster, and from the new moon to the full moon, and even for 3.5 days after that full moon, there's this huge potential energy. So we're going to set seeds of intention with this today. Hi, Susanna. So we're going to set seeds of intention, but what I really want you to get clear on, and this meditation will help, will move into a future timeline where you will be able to see, what your subconscious really wants you to do. My glasses are all fogged up. So if you can get really clear on what it is that you want to create, and set your intentions out of that. And this is something that if I'll speak about moving into a future timeline in about 1 year's time, because this whole year ahead, now we can use this energy from yesterday's new moon to really go forward for a whole month, for a whole year. Usually every month we set intentions for the month ahead, but with that eclipse energy, there's a whole year ahead. Now, there's two really interesting things happening as well in astrology this month. One is happening tomorrow, and we're feeling the effects of this already. Mars is coming to conjunct Saturn. That means it's joining in the same place in the sky as Saturn in the sign of Pisces. That's for Western astrology. So in the sign of Pisces. So basically, Mars can there's a negative and a positive side for every aspect, for every sign and every planet. But I feel we have the power. This is, think of this as like having a blank canvas to design the way you want. So you can, let your mind go down the negative side, or you can keep your mind focused on the positive side. So the positive side of Mars is passion and sort of being practical, it's purposeful. So we've got that energy conjuncting, joining with the Saturn energy, which can bring dedication and discipline, so we can get really focused and disciplined on something. And then the sign of Pisces is quite a spiritual sign. It's a really good time to maybe set up a new spiritual practice, whether that is meditating, focusing, visualizing on your big desire every morning, doing something that you can take action on. And this, there's a we're starting now in the moon conjunct Saturn in Pisces, and it's going to bring a sort of an energy of 2 years ahead. You can focus and dedicate your time to something, take action on something for 2 years ahead. Now, the other thing which is happening at the end of the month, on the 20th, but we're definitely feeling that already. There's a big it's an 84-year, sort of a once in a lifetime, really, unless we're going to extend our lives hugely. So it's Jupiter is coming to conjunct Uranus in the sign of Taurus. So Jupiter is all about expansion and joy. It can be abundant. It really shines a light and makes everything bigger. So it's a really happy, beautiful sign. And that conjunct Uranus, which is the ruler of Aquarius, and it can be, Uranus is sudden, it takes action quickly, it's unexpected, it's energetic. So it's innovative. So we can use those two energies together. And in the earth sign of Taurus, which is a really good sign to set something, it can be something that you might like to change a whole new paradigm, so that you're believing something different, so that you're focusing on something different, and so that you can start something now in this time that can have a really incredible sort of a lifelong, leave a legacy, something big, something that brings you joy, others joy and abundance. This is what I am all for. So we'll just start in about 2.5 minutes time, I'm reckoning. So what I want you to do in the meantime is just make sure that you're comfortable, that you won't be disturbed, and I hope that I won't be, which is Murphy's Law. As soon as I get into something quiet, somebody will arrive. But I think everything is quiet and calm. But what I'll be getting you to do is to just relax. We'll do a little bit of breathing. We're going to ground. We're going to bring up some energy from the earth. Don't think about it. I'll be getting you to lose your thoughts from your head down into your heart. So just go with the words. If you try to think about doing something, you lose it. You're not in your subconscious mind. But when you just relax and allow the feelings to wash over you, you can actually access that part and really get lots of insights. Now, obviously, this is going to be up here. I'm not sure I'm going to keep it up forever or for long on YouTube, but I will be keeping it in the manifesting mindset and manifesting group for a while. So even if you can't do it today, it'll be available to do later today and over the coming days. And I really just want you all to get the most out of this. Look, we're in this huge time of change, and I feel that the more people that are focused on a positive change for them, that will have, so if you make a positive change for you, it'll have a ripple effect on the people around you, and that will ripple out all over the world. And my dream for the world will be that we come together as humanity to make something extraordinary, beautiful, something that, we're raising the energetic frequency so that we can all create that new world, and I absolutely know it's going to happen. I'll have some time afterwards to answer any questions, but I'm getting ready now to start. Hi, Paula, lovely to see you. So I'll just invite you to get comfortable because we're just about to move into that 11:11, and I want to start it. So, Janine, lovely to see you too. Okay, so just get comfortable, and I'll stop saying hello to people and get comfortable. Um, you might just, it's 11:11 now, that really special time. So just close your eyes and just become aware of your senses. Become aware of where you're sitting in space. Become aware of your breath. And become aware of any thoughts. Become aware of anything that's come before you today. And I want you to just notice as you breathe now, we're going to do 4 deep, slow breaths. And with each breath, I want you to notice that anything that has come before you today, anywhere you've been, any thoughts, any struggles, anything, any overwhelm, just allow it as I do this breathing to drop from your head down into your heart. So breathing in deeply, hold it. And as you breathe out, just allow those thoughts to drop down to your heart. Breathing in again, slowly, deeply, holding your breath. And as you breathe out, again, just have the intention of letting your thoughts flow down to your heart. Breathing in again, slowly, deeply, holding and releasing all thoughts from your head down to your heart. And one more deep breath in, holding and releasing all those thoughts, cares, worries down to your heart. And just notice now, your heart feels full. Just allow your heart to just shine. You may become aware of a light in the center of your heart, just shining brightly, shining love and brightness, and just allowing all those thoughts and worries to feel enveloped. Everything is okay in this moment. You're dropping completely into a sense of calm. And I want you to have the intention. You might see it, feel it, or just know it, of setting down a root. It might be an energetic cord. It might be like the roots of a big tree, and it's going down, down, down deeply, grounding you. Just get this sense that you are connected to the earth, like all living plants, beings, grounded. And the earth is nourishing you with its energy. As you're connected to this earth, just get this sense now. You may feel it, you may sense it, or just even know it. Feel that energy moving up through the soles of your feet, into your toes, into your ankles, moving up your legs, your calves, your knees, up into your thighs. Feel that energy moving up into your hips, up into your belly, up your spine, up into your chest, up into your shoulders. Feel that energy in the palms of your hands, moving up into your wrists, your arms, elbows, and up into your shoulders. Bringing all that energy up your neck and into your face and out through the top of your head. You might see or sense this energy. I see it like a vortex of energy moving up from the earth, up out through the top of your head, and then forming, moving around and back down like a toroidal field. So you've energy coming up through the soles of your feet, up through your body and out through the top of your head. And it's surrounding your body in this big bubble of energy, a big force field of energy. Now allow that energy to grow. Feel that energy growing outside your body. Just notice where it is. Is it a meter around your body? Allow it to grow to 2 meters, 5 meters, 10 meters. So it's above your body, it's beneath your feet. Just feel yourself expanding. Your energy is expanding. Feel it expanding bigger than the home or place that you're sitting in right now. Feel it moving outside the building. Get a sense that it's moving around the area that you are, getting bigger and bigger. Just know that your energy is expanding. And just allow your energy to feel as expansive as you feel safe. But you're in this bubble, and the more you expand your energy, the more powerful you become. Brilliant. Now I want you to imagine that there is this light from above. You might look up with your eyes closed, see, sense, feel, or know that there's a bright, bright light energy coming from source, from all that is. Crystal light, high frequency light, healing light, the brightest light you've ever seen. And just see, sense, or feel it. Maybe it's swirling. Maybe it's flowing straight down. Maybe it's like crystal rainwater. Whatever way you see it is right for you. And feel it coming down. Get a sense that it's now just above the crown of your head. It's above this toroidal field that you're in, your energy field, and have the intention to open up your crown, allowing in this bright light energy of knowingness, trusting the universe has your back, trusting in this source energy, your connection to the divine, to all that is. Feel that energy moving into your crown, giving you wisdom, moving into your third eye, opening up your sight so that you're going to get a clear vision of your future. Feel it coming down into your throat. Breathe in and allow any tightness in your throat to just soften. Feel it now moving into your heart, really expanding that light in your heart. Get a sense that that light is lighting you up. Beautiful. Feel it moving into your solar plexus. You might want to breathe deeply into this part of your body just below your rib cage. Any tension, just feel that energy softening. This is your power, your sense of I am. and you are more powerful than you could ever imagine. Feel that energy moving into your sacral, your lower abdomen. This is your creativity center, where you can create anything, anything you have a desire to, the future that you want. Now feel that energy moving into your root and feel it moving down your feet, down into the earth. So you're now connected from above and below. These two powerful energies are just filling you up. Now knowing that you're connected to this chair, to wherever you're sitting, to this earth place, I want you to get this sensation. Just trust, you don't have to think about this. Just feel your body, your spirit rising up in this big energetic field that you have, moving up. So you're connected by this cord, but your body is moving up, up, up into this light energetic field. Feel yourself getting higher. You may even get a sense that you can look down and you can see yourself sitting calmly, meditating. But you look up and you're moving up higher, higher. And I want you now to, as you feel that you're high enough, that you can look down and you get a sense that you can see yourself. You can see that you're on a timeline, and that timeline reaches one direction all the way into the past, from many pasts, but we're not going to look there today. You can get a sense that there are so many timelines reaching out into the future, so many choices. Whatever way you see these, they might look like roads, they might look like tubes, they might just look like lights. Just notice as you look forward, you can see all of these choices. You don't need to think about them, just let it happen. And now notice there is one timeline that's so bright, so beautiful. It's lit up, it's calling you. It's a beautiful timeline. It's somewhere that you want to go and see. Just get curious. It's leading somewhere. You don't need to think about where it is. Just imagine, feel, or sense now that you are going to drop down into that timeline about 1 year from now. Just feel yourself as I count from 1 to 5. You'll feel yourself merging onto that timeline. 1, getting curious. 2, knowing your subconscious mind is just going to bring you down to this beautiful timeline. 3, you're moving towards that timeline. That timeline is allowing you to move into it. 4, getting ready to merge into that timeline. And 5, just be there. You may see, you may sense where you are, but you can just get this feeling of happiness or peace. This place feels beautiful. Just allow your senses one at a time to open up. Maybe become aware of what you're hearing. Are you inside or outside? Get a sense of what you're seeing around you. Get a sense of what you're feeling. And as you get clearer and clearer and you trust, move into that timeline and get curious about where it's taking you. Walk into it. Maybe you feel your feet on the ground merging into this timeline. Get really curious. What does that future you feel like? What have you created? That creation might be just a sense or a feeling. What are you doing? What are you sensing around you? Notice any other people, places. Now I want you to move further into that and just get a knowingness of what that future self, what she did to come to this timeline. Did she do this on her own or did she get support? What did she need to let go of to reach this place? Might be a thought, might be a person, might be people, it might be a community, it might be an old paradigm belief system. And what did she take on instead to bring her to this place? What does she believe about herself? Yeah, I want you to just look around in this space and allow your mind to just really embody this raised emotion, whatever you're feeling, whatever higher feeling you're feeling, whatever raised emotion, joy, bliss, love, community. I want you to just feel it and allow yourself to make that stronger. You can raise this emotion. And I want you to allow it to get stronger still, feeling the excitement of achieving this. You've done this. You may have got help and support, but you have achieved this. You did something different to make this happen. You believed something different to make this happen. And when you're feeling really, really good, maybe you need to build it up even stronger. Feel those feelings tingling through your body, excitement, joy. And I want you to squeeze your finger and thumb together, finger and thumb in one or both hands, squeezing in this emotion, locking in this emotion. You're taking a mental image of this emotion. And you can release your hands now, knowing that you have programmed your mind to feel this emotion. And I want you to look around and take a mental snapshot, a photograph of where you are. what you're doing, and notice what you did different. And these are your intentions. Now allow yourself to feel that energetic cord bringing you back, back into this now moment, moving down, 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 back into your seat, bringing back that emotion. And as I count from 1 to 10, you're going to feel yourself moving back into your full awareness, feeling excited, remembering everything, taking notice. So 1, 2, 3, coming around slowly now. 4, 5, 6, feel yourself getting excited to wake up and write what you saw. 7, you might like to take a big stretch. 8, 9, and 10. So let me know in the comments how that was for you all. I usually do this where I can see people, so I can't see what your reactions are, or whether you fell asleep, or whether you felt that or felt anything. Some people need to do it a couple of times before they really get into it. And some people just really get that big hit. So let me know, any of you on there live now, I can see there's quite a few of there listening. Just let me know if you saw, if you felt, if it was good. Some people might fall asleep. If you fell asleep, you can do it again later. It'll be up for a while anyway. I'll leave it up for this week especially. And it's something that I would use all the time on one-to-one clients and group programs, to get a sense of what we want to do, where we want to move forward to. But it is really, really important right now to get excited. The first step is get excited. And later today, you might like to journal on what you saw. You might like to do it straight away before you forget. Just taking down a couple of words about what you felt. Just writing 1 or 2 little tiny things, and then, allowing that to move up, to move, into the more exciting part. Oh, brilliant, Lisa. I'm delighted. Very clear vision and super exciting. Absolutely exactly what I want to hear. Great, Janine. Super. And you're going to listen to it several times more. Loved it. Brilliant. What I do for intentions, well, I'm sure any of you are here, maybe not, there might be new people. I like to write them down on a post-it note or a pretty piece of paper, and I'm as clear as I can with them, but on something small, clear and precise. And I will set up a tray. I have a cake stand, a white cake stand, that I lay out my crystals, and I have a Buddha, and I have a lovely citrine, too far for me to reach now, a citrine stone that I put in the middle, and I put it somewhere where I can see it every day, where I can take it out and read it. When you set your intentions, you then need to give attention to it. When you set your intentions, allow it to grow, allow it to, allow yourself to get excited. Over this next week, you might want to journal on them. You might want to write something new. You might want to doodle, take pictures. You might want to gather a vision board, things together to remind you of how you feel. But everything, we start with the vision. I'll check in with you. I am actually going on a little trip, family trip, on Thursday morning until Monday night. I'm going to London with my family. So I won't be probably jumping on live before then. But I'm really super excited about something. Something that I've been doing this myself since basically the start of the new year. I've been working on what I want to release and what I want to let go of and what I want to create. And I see a huge new vision, and it's a little bit different, but it's similar. So I will be talking more of that. And I would love more of you to let me know, what do you need? What stops you? What blocks come up? You know, what stops you taking action? Or will you take the action? Take the action, even if it's tiny little action steps. Paula, thank you very much. Listen to it again. Do listen to it again. I'm going to listen to it actually after this, because I just feel this energy today, tomorrow, as we move forward. It's just really powerful. It's too good to miss. So I don't know who said this, a Facebook user said it was super clear. Delighted. I love that. I'm really excited about that, because I usually do this where I can see people and I can see that they're, but when I can't see you, I just wanted to know, will this all work together when I'm doing it for anybody? Okay. I like the fact there were 11 of us on the site I was watching on. There's, and there's only 11 watching live where I am now, because a lot of people have jumped off. That's really interesting. Love the clarity of what needs to be changed. Lovely sense of freedom. Very powerful. I'll listen to it a few times today. Listen, anybody here now, please do share this link with anybody. Either the link to the Mindset and Manifesting group in Facebook to join for anybody who wants to do more of this, or the link if you're watching on YouTube. I would absolutely love you to click the subscribe button, and just so that I really want to gather more subscribers, and that so that I can feel I'm not talking to myself. Share it with anybody that you think will benefit from this. And you know what, when we share things like this that are about putting energy in to build up, to feel our vibration getting higher, we're putting it out for us as well, because whatever you put out will have a ripple effect. It'll just get stronger and bigger and better. Thank you. Enjoy your trip. I will. That was fantastic. Went under and could see the chakra colors as you spoke. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's interesting, because when I spoke at the beginning and I mentioned, with the Mars Saturn conjunction, now is a really good time to set it in motion, a plan that you can do, that you can take action on every day, or that you can, it might be a routine, a routine that you can really get disciplined about doing, sort of, whether that's and a spiritual routine is brilliant, like a meditation, or just sitting, allowing the thoughts in your head to flow into your heart. Whatever it is, getting clear, getting getting more lit up by all of this. So thank you so much for being here. If you're not on my email list, I don't think the link is here. It's basically glennistrinder.com/stay hyphen, I suppose, in hyphen touch / that will get you to just join my mailing list. You'll actually get there's a free audio, but I can't remember what it is, but you get this free audio, and it means that anytime that I'm doing something like this, that I'll be emailing you out and you'll be able to jump on. Thank you so much for joining me today, and have an absolutely awesome few days. And I'll be in touch. Bye for now.